MMA Boxing Talk here. I want to talk about Jose Aldo. Unanimous decision win over Frankie Edgar. Great win by Aldo. He looked phenomenal in there. Aldo did not gas in the later rounds. That was something that Aldo was notorious for, even in his prime. And that was a big factor in why I was picking Frankie Edgar to win. Also, Frankie Edgar had been on a crazy roll, and there was more reasons than that. But hats off to Jose Aldo. I was cheering for Frankie Edgar, but I'm happy for Jose Aldo because he was a dominant champ for so long, and the way he lost to Conor McGregor, he deserves a rematch. And he's gonna get one now. Conor McGregor obviously is fighting Nate Diaz next month. Win or lose, he's probably gonna come down and defend that title, or he's gonna get stripped. So that's interesting. I cannot wait for this. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, Conor McGregor versus Jose Aldo, the rematch. Let's play it back. Let's do it. So many fans, that believe it was a fluke. The first one, we didn't get to see Jose Aldo, get loose, get in his groove. I still think it's gonna be a tough fight for Jose Aldo. McGregor is he's a taller, lankier guy. He's longer, taller, and he's got more striking in his repertoire. More different looks. He's got more shots in his book. Aldo, very effective, very simple as well. I do believe, depending on how McGregor fights Aldo, if McGregor's stalking him, Aldo's going to land a lot of leg kicks. Frankie was in and out. So Aldo didn't land a whole lot of leg kicks in this one, nor did he land a lot of leg kicks in the first Frankie Edgar fight. But great win by Jose Aldo, and I can't wait to watch the rematch with Conor McGregor. And Jose Aldo is going to wait and sit out until he gets Conor McGregor. So I think if Conor McGregor loses to Diaz, definitely he'll be going to defend his title. I think if he beats Diaz, I really want to see him defend his title. And his focus and the way he was analyzing intensely that fight. I mean, the guy was standing up in the arena, watching that fight. He looked like a hawk watching his prey. And if he wasn't going to come back to fight the winner, why would he be so interested and so focused on watching that fight and looking at small details and things like that? So I think if he does beat Diaz, I think he's going to come back, because that's going to be a knock on him, if he never defends that title. Granted, he's moving up to fight bigger guys if he doesn't, but I'd like to see that happen, and then whoever wins, Aldo or McGregor, I'd like to see the winner have to fight Max Holloway, because Max Holloway deserves a fucking title shot. I mean, it's crazy. This guy has been on a roll. You look at his record, his resume, the guys that he's beat, most recently, Ricardo Lamas, Before that, it was Jeremy Stevens, Charles Oliveira, Cub Swanson he destroyed. There's more. I just can't think of it. I think he's on an 8-fight win streak. So Max Holloway's got to face the winner of Conor McGregor versus Jose Aldo. We don't know when that fight's going to happen, of course. Conor McGregor is going to fight Nate Diaz before that next month. But stay tuned, because I think it should happen, and I think it will happen. McGregor Diaz 2, the rematch. Let's play it back. All right. If you like the video, subscribe. Check me out on Twitter at MMA Boxing Talk 1. Peace.